Good evening, everyone. Welcome, 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 welcome. Ground Control, hope you're doing well out there and having a great evening. It is Thursday, Friday Eve, as I like to call it, and we're just that much closer to the weekend. So, hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me. We have games 66, 67, and 68 coming up tonight on Major League Baseball, The Show, or MLB The Show 26. And yeah, I'm playing the whole season so far, and I have not been doing well. My team has not been doing well. I know part of it is because of me, and I know part of it is because of the team I'm playing with. So I'm you can only be as good as your own team sometimes. So, I don't have a good team. The Red Sox do not have a good team. So, take what I can get, and we move on and go from there. So, yeah. With the gaming grid, let's get this going. It's getting late. We got 3 games to play. And as you can see, my Sox 31 and 34. They just got into Tampa after facing the Yankees for 3. And the Yankees took 2 of those 3 from the Sox, unfortunately. And but Sox won their last game, and hopefully we can get another streak started. Tampa Bay 30 and 34. They're in last place in the AL East. And Blue Jays up in first place, 5 games up on the Orioles, who have lost 4 in a row. Rays have lost 3 in a row. They are 16 and 18 away, 14 and 16 at home. Sox 15 and 18 away now. I used to have a better away record than I did a home record. So then my home record is 16 and 16 now. So that has improved. Interesting. But it is an AL East rivalry matchup for 3 games in Tampa Bay to start the week. The series was finished yesterday in real life, so we will finish it tonight in real life and go from there. And it'll be Friday. And then I hope you join me tomorrow night. We'll be playing some Battlefield 6. Having some fun. Checking out some the new map and challenges and all that other jazz. So it's a Garrett Crochet Day in Tampa for the Monday night game, going up against Ryan Pepio. Crochet 7 and 4. He's got a 4.29 ERA. Pepio 4 and 4 with a 3.43 ERA. Tuesday night's game, we got Sonny Gray going up against Shane McClanahan, and then the Wednesday afternoon finale, Connolly Early and Nick Martinez going at it. I believe Crochet is leading the AL in strikeouts right now. Playing at the Tropicana Field, Tampa Bay, Tampa, Florida. I hate this stadium. It's so drab and ugly. And it's just concrete and yeah. But I think they're rebuilding. As far as I know, I really don't follow any other teams except for the Red Sox, so read anything. Echo. Where are the Tampa Bay Rays playing this year? Oh,
They've got upcoming games.
guess they're back at the Trop.
Anaheim too.
Echo. Never mind.
All right.
I guess they repaired it. The hurricane pretty much took the roof off. But blow that place up and build a new one, something nicer. I mean, Miami Marlins have a better looking place. Look at that compared, and that's in Miami, pretty much right across the state of Florida on the opposite side. Straight line almost, like from like Tampa to Miami. Such a better looking stadium. No matter what the weather is. Opened up in 1990. I was still in freaking. I was just going into high school from junior high. Capacity of 25,025, and they can't fill that place. I mean, when Tampa was doing well, then it was a mixed bag. Ugly, ugly place. No offense to Tampa, but stadium's Jack. Janky. Crochet's got is he 102 right now? 102 Ks. I don't have to do my lineup because I already preset it. Finally got to setting it up in the main menu. I had it set before, but
Field here in
things
Tampa
change.
Bay. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
74 degrees under the dome. Report on him. He's a beatable starter. Averages around 5 innings. Make him work. Okay. Be aggressive early and put balls in play. Avoid, chase, and protect 2 strikes. Okay. Struggles with runners in scoring position. Look at that. 328 against him. More righties than lefties. Either way. Of them are getting hot. All right, let's play ball.
First pitch coming your way next.
That guy walking on the left. Huge head.
And today's starting pitcher, Ryan Pepio. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Just about ready to roll. Jaron Duran now at the plate.
Number 16, Jaron Duran.
Four-seamer circle, side cutter curve.
And that's how this series begins. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone.
I know it
So
was
they
a strike.
still got both their challenges.
A shitty strike. For me.
That one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Batting second, the second
Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around, Caleb Durbin.
Well, one area of his game that he's really looking to improve on is how he's hitting on the road. It's pretty much been a struggle for him all season, and sometimes there's just not a good explanation. Maybe the hotel beds aren't comfortable. Maybe the food on the road's not good. I don't know what it is, but he's got to figure it out. He's got to figure out a way to get his mind focused when he steps in the box, that it's all about doing damage.
You're talking about me, because I'm controlling them. You're half right.
In the air, right field, DeLuca on the move, stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So digging in, Tristan Casas. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. Strike 2.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Three-two
Yep,
now.
that ball went out.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that.
Damn it.
Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. This is Red Sox baseball.
Held up a little
Back
bit.
now at the chop for the bottom of the first.
Was
And Tony
going to swing and
Slam
then
for the Boston
change my
Red Sox
mind.
in this one. Garrett Crochet. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there. Digging
Leading
in,
off tonight,
Jonathan
the
Aranda.
first baseman, number 8, Jonathan Aranda.
First
Ball.
pitch misses.
Ball, that's just out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him
Nice.
looking. One gone here. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Chandler Simpson.
Definitely home cooking for him, Boog. Batting better than 350 here.
Facing
in
a
his
lot of
ballpark
lefties.
this
That's good.
season. I mean, a lot of that comes from sleeping in your own bed, having a regular routine, grabbing your favorite meal before you head to the ballpark. All the ins
Nope.
and outs
Ball
of this
one.
place, this city. He's lighting it up, and the home fans, they've been loving it too.
The 1-0. And that skips into dirt.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Outside
three.
low. Ball 3.
Good one, man.
Chopper to second. Rafaela handles, throws to first, And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Junior Caminero.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now you're cooking.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 0-1. Swung on, belted.
Jesus. Come on.
Way back there. And gone.
Wow.
Cedric Mullins sends it out. His 7th home run of the season. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Now a chance for Blake Sable.
Ball, that's
Former Red Sox. Batting .292.
And he swings through that one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in if you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering misses, 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
That one ripped right center field. This looks like extra bases.
I need to fix that.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Crochet, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Fires across the diamond, inning over. The Rays with a 2-run homer, and it's 2-zip. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. New inning
Already,
getting
see,
started.
you're
So
already
stepping in for
already
Boston,
starting
Roman
to have to
Anthony.
battle uphill. Like, I've yet to have Greer Crochet be a good pitcher for me. Last year he was terrible. So bad, I DFA'd him.
Action to it, velocity pretty good on that slider.
He
So
was
far,
like
moving the
2
ball
and
around
12 or
nicely.
something when I got rid of him. And the Rockies picked him up.
Check swing, and he went.
Every
That's
game.
strike 1.
He was just terrible.
This hitter's
Allowed
looking for a
so many home
fastball,
runs.
but I'm
He
not sure
allowed
he's gonna
like
get one.
30 plus home
Pitcher
runs.
Doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Outside
ball
low.
3.
Full count now. This one in the air. Caminero under this one. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
That
That's
one
a ball.
misses. Ball 1.
Fall for that high heat.
Almost got him.
looks so good when it's up there.
That one the other way. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Ball, that's out.
Ah.
Ball 2.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Simpson under it. And that is that. 1, 2, 3. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Nope, that's inside.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6
Inside,
games.
ball 1.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away.
Ball 2.
Pitch
That's
misses
ball
there.
3.
And now 3-2. Grounds one to short. Story over to second for 1. Double play.
He's down.
What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and
Nice.
no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Yeah, it was terrible. What do you want?
Ball 1.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him.
8 for
right there. He's
13
really
versus
good at
this
hitting
guy.
the first pitch.
Amazing numbers.
Aye.
Swing and a ground ball. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 8, the left unit, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Yoshida went deep in his most recent game. This one in the air, center field. 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Caleb Durbin in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Slow roller to third. Caminero slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Got him swinging.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
The 0-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That
Come
one
on.
left field. Carrying well. Out of here.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Yeah.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. That one way inside.
That's ball 2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 down, nobody on. That
Hey,
one finds
2.
the zone, and the count is 0-2.
I don't think he was
that's
trying
down.
to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Out towards left center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Solo homer extends the lead for Tampa Bay. On to inning number 4. Back now in Tampa Bay. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. That one
Oh, that's out.
outside. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Now it's
Nope.
3-2.
Outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Payoff pitch. That one
Ball
misses.
4.
So a
Second base.
leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an
The batter,
offense
number
that's
3.
really struggled to
Second
score in
baseman.
this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throws, save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Man at second. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And now
Nope,
it's
that's
even
a ball.
up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three, two
Ball
now.
three.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
God
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
That's, man.
Now here is Tristan Casas. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball 1.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Fastball for a strike at 95. That one lifted to left. Simpson has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
In for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that skips into dirt. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Simpson on his way in. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4. Back here at Tropicana Field. And now the catcher for the Rays, Blake Sable.
Well, these
That's a ball.
Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida under it. And there's one down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
The left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Ball
Just
left
missed.
outside.
Fastball for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Straight
Oh,
out
beauty.
without a swing. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, they locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Trying to get him to
Two
chase.
strikes, fastball coming in. You've got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
DeLuca gets out of the way. That's ball one.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they still lead it 3-1.
We got to get going here.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the
Bogarts,
league.
200th career home run. Former Red Sox.
You know, these Red Sox, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
In the air, out towards left center.
I still think, I still have no
Under
hits.
it.
But I have a run.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
No.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
The Bo Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Getting tired. There we
Sharp
go.
grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Up the middle.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 10.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Pepio checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Foul ball there. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. 0-2 now.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ball.
Abreu, the base runner at first with one out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Left field. Base hit. Coming home. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third.
Up next for the Red Sox.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green
How can I wait?
base hit.
Next to hit, Caleb Durbin. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Activity in the pen for the Rays. Edwin Uceda getting loose out there. Clevenger, a left-hander, also throwing.
That's ball 2.
That missed by a lot. And the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
So close to getting out of
That
it.
it for Pepio?
This inning still has life.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ryan Pepio, done for the night, gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 71, Cole Wilson.
Fastball is outside. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Late swing, foul to the left.
But he's got 4-seamer circle, cutter sweep.
The 1-1.
Ah,
Fouled off.
damn it.
To the right side.
Son of a bitch.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox leave him loaded. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Close
Nope.
one,
Ball
doesn't
1.
get the call. And that's ball 1.
Ball.
That one
Ball
missing inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Ground ball, Casas. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Shortstop, Taylor. Whoa.
Right through there for a strike. That catches the corner. Walls wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Ball.
Almost going to contest that one.
Swings through it, and that's a strike.
But I didn't.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The first baseman, number 8, Jonathan.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa as the lead remains 3-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Joe Boyle taking over on the mound.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season.
Four-seamer at a 101, slider and a splitter.
Now the 0-1. And a base hit right there. So a man on
It's
base
potentially
to start
another
the
run.
inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. His home and away splits there. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put
He's in there. He's safe.
Throw to second, safe. Man at second. Runner on the go.
Oh, you totally delayed on that.
Throw to third, safe.
Whew. He didn't run. I told him to run.
Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Got a spear.
2-2 down. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. The other way.
There we go.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by one.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One out, runner at second. Wilson Contreras up next for the Red Sox.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Check swing. He went. Strike one. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely. Tying run at second base, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And that is out of play.
Way too early.
Good job to fight that one off. Runner edges away at second. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout.
Oh, that was quick.
So they turn things over to the righty, Mason Engler.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Oh, why am I swinging at that first
And that is
pitch?
strike one.
Idiots.
Chris, he's
Idiots.
currently the team leader in OPS. And a swing and a miss.
Come on, man.
Got him swinging for the K. Good job at
Oh.
back here.
I think
in
any of
Tampa
those run the
Bay.
zone.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Diaz, in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Cuba.
Interesting.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Nope. That's inside.
stays alive. 2-2 now. This one in the air, center field. Anthony takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
Yeah. Ball.
Look out.
Time out. Ball
That
got him right
fastball
there.
drilled him.
Up next is the Rays. The center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
That's a ball.
Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And there's a foul ball. Fastball for a strike.
That's ball 2.
One-run game, one out, one on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ball. Ball 2.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1. Caminero off of first with 2 away. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Swinging at everything. I'm swinging at everything.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch. Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one away. A little bit low. Ball 1. The Rays trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Hang on.
Time called
We got
now.
time.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Inside, ball one.
What? That was a ball.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Simpson raging back towards the wall.
Oh, come on.
Against the wall.
That was a tease. Such a
Welcome back.
tease.
Taking a look at our game summary.
Be right back.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Danny Coulombe.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Bunting for a hit. Rafaela. And see. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Fought off foul.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ball inside.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Casas in position. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Palacios at the plate now, and that's strike one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Ball.
Got him. And that will end the inning.
Beauty.
The Rays strand just the 1, but they're up 3-2.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Edwin Uceda.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Leading off for Boston, the designated hitter, Jaron Duran.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
That's to third. Caminero whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And next for the Red Sox, Tristan Casas.
Ball. That's inside.
The Rays holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Late with the swing there. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Hard hit right side. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Rays 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 1-2. In the air to left center. Yoshida takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Just
that ball went
missed.
out.
And that's
Nope.
downstairs and outside. Fouled off left side. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas. That ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Back now in Tampa Bay. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And that one clips the corner. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Outside. Ball one. One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. He was late there. Strike one. That's towards center. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Wilyer.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Jax, 31 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Swings through that one for strike one. They're down to their final strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mullins should have this one. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take the series opener.
When we come back, we'll be playing game 67. Sorry, I didn't have my mic on, but yeah, you saw the aftermath of that of that game. That was terrible. But anyway, we will be right back. So hope you stick around. We are back. Just needed a quick little break. The taskbar doesn't show up on my second monitor. There we go. All right, let's get this game going. Already 10 o'clock. Usually I'm well into game number 2 by now.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
Clear skies, no wind. We're under the frickin' dome. It's Florida, 66 degrees. It'll be chilly in June.
First pitch coming your way next.
Very chilly in the month of June.
And on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Shane McClanahan. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, first pitch coming up. Cedar Rafaela now at the plate. And we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit, right side. One out in the top of the first. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
Calling him Sugar Shane.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Sugar Shane Mosley.
Just underway from Tropicana Field.
Nope, that's away.
God.
The 2-1.
Take that, Sugar Shane.
Center and a base hit. And a man aboard.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Here's Trevor Story. Step off throw to first.
Nice. He's
And
in
he's
there.
back in easily. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole.
He's going for 90 now.
Swipe second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works. This
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. There it is. He has 90 stolen bases on the season with that swipe.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You
That
can't
base
let him
looked like
get
a
out that far when you don't have a good
inflated
thrower behind the
marshmallow.
plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. One away with a runner at third.
Trevor
Here
can
in the
steal
second
too.
Game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Swing and
Son of a
pop-up.
bitch.
Lux in position. And there's 2 down.
Damn it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And this is inside. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Hit in the air out to center field. Mullins under this one. And that'll do it.
Damn it.
1 hit, 1 left.
Go for that cheese.
Back now at the chop for the bottom of the first. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Sonny Gray. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him. Stepping in, Jake Fraley. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. It's there, and that's a great play. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. Diaz matched a homer in his last game. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Could have argued.
And a big swing and a miss. Slice to right and foul ball. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle. And
Casas over to Story for 1. Double play.
Nice.
What a twin killing to end the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless.
Three, 6, 3, 6, 1.
Still stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Ball inside.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well.
Oh, baby.
Gone.
Finally. It's due.
He sends it out of here. His 11th of the year, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field. But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
But
In the air, left field. Simpson has a beat on it.
Fame.
And there's one away.
Good swing.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 2,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Good swing.
2 down. Had the day off.
Oh, dog's going nuts.
Yesterday.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses inside. Full count now. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Got him. Third out. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's an AL East matchup here on bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Foul ball there. Mullins with a homer in his last game. He's in the top 10 for most stolen bases in baseball right now, Singy. You can't ignore him when he gets on base. Ball to strike. The pitch.
I have 9 times that.
Fouled off. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. In the air, left field, and that is foul. Here's a 2-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them.
batting fifth.
Strike 3 on a challenge. Love it. Love it.
The other way. And foul ball. That's to third. Durbin fires to first. In
Takes to second. don't know why I did that.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Chandler.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chandler Simpson.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball.
The 1-1. Lined into right. Reaching down, makes the catch. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Damn it.
1 out.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
This one in the air, center
Just
field.
late. Come on.
Under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball.
He's one of the best players in baseball when it comes to scoring runs, Singy. His numbers are good enough to put him in the top 10. Ground ball up the middle.
Nope.
No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swings
Son of a bitch.
Ready to go
Chase
for the last
that
half
shit.
of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays,
Chaser.
Carson Williams.
I am a chaser.
Williams
Like that.
went deep in his most recent game. And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 1 down.
Batting in, the first baseman, Blake Sabol.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Sabol measures 6 feet 4 inches, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
That's the ball.
Well struck right field. Connor Falefa going back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 40,
Nick Fortes, the next to hit.
Another bath.
Nope.
Just gave you a bath 2 weeks ago. Why don't you didn't bring the toy back? Why are you looking at me like I have it? I don't. Or went to get it. Used.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again.
Confused and sad. I see it.
1-2 now. This ball's chopped on the ground, and it goes just foul. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that's going to get into the corner.
Gonna get a triple off of it.
Pulls into third safely with a triple.
It's first one of the season.
up next for the Rays, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Right through there for a strike.
How quickly they capitalize on that stake.
That one the other way. Base
That was pretty
hit into
quick.
the outfield. In from third is the tying run.
Gets in
They'll
with
make it to
the.
second base with 2 gone.
Well, we're starting over again. All time.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line
Tell you,
drive into
you make a
gap
mistake
like
in this
that, I'm
game,
sure
Peter
home
makes
runs
you
are
pay.
key, but I feel like home runs makes
Almost
you
every
feel
time.
like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And they keep stacking it on.
Hard grounder into the
See?
outfield for a knock.
Told you.
Headed for the plate. The throw in.
They take the lead on that fucking
It's offline.
play.
The run comes in. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Now at the plate, Junior
I'll
Cabrera.
get an out.
Ripped,
Oh,
and he can't glove
close.
it by him.
Very
And that
close.
keeps the inning alive.
3 straight base hits to take the lead
He's 0 for 1.
on 2 outs on a misplay by Falefa.
That's out the corner.
Textbook.
Swing
Oh, we're even gonna pile it on? No.
And it had the distance, but slices.
Oh, so
2
close.
on, 2 outs.
There we
Swing
go.
and a miss. 1 and 2.
Get it up there. Wild pitch. Gonzalez doesn't move.
Diaz.
Frozen.
Third headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's set.
Wow.
And they take a 2-run lead.
How could he wouldn't move? Why don't they fucking move? They just stand there.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Thought the slider adjustment helped with that fielder reaction.
In for a
Only moved it
strike.
up 1 notch, but
Traffic on the bases with
Ridiculous.
3 already across here in the last half of the third. Slow ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground. And foul.
oh, come on. Now we're gonna foul off 50 pitches.
Oh,
30 pitches this inning so far.
That one in the dirt.
There's the wild pitch.
To third, tag safe.
Yep, he
And a
made it.
wild pitch, and both
I did
runners
call it
in
earlier.
position.
This inning with the wild pitch.
No trouble moving up to second on that play with the ball getting that far away from the catcher. Nice job to take advantage of the wild pitch.
Yeah.
That's outside. And now 3-2.
Gonna walk, bases loaded, or a strikeout.
To the right side. Slides for the stop. To first. What a
Oh my
play
God.
in the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors.
Thank you,
and a couple
Falefa.
left on. On to inning number 4.
You helped
Back
us
here at
out
the
big time.
ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Pitch misses. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Takes it in for the out. 1 out man at first. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
That's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Late swing fouled off.
Catch up.
And there's a foul ball. That missed inside. Full count now. Step
Oh, come on.
Contreras dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Jesus.
Wow, that could be so tough. Left-hander with that leg. Picks it up and can dangle it in the air a little bit, and you're not quite sure. Really good move over, and you can't blame the base runner for getting picked off on that one.
Yeah, you can.
Shoot down, nobody on. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
That one missed.
That's a ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Breaking ball inside. Ball 3.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The kick, the 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
3 walks in a row.
So up next, Romy Gonzalez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Lifted in the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. Boston. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Really playing shittily.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
No.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fouled off left side. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move. Joe Boyle taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Roman Anthony. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Mullins whips it back in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Movement in the bullpen. Brian Baker, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Seymour warming up as well. Runner edges away at second. Way out front for strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. On a line. To second, well behind the runner, and they got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and
I didn't think he was going to get it.
Completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it, but on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Checks over to first, back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way.
I didn't think he was going to get it.
In the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Here's your 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Fought off foul.
Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base. And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
1 away. One out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play. And that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside.
That's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Throw to second, safe. And now, Carlos Narvaez. Fly ball down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Man at second. This one in the air right field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 2, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and
Wanted
no
to take
movement
him
on
out,
the
but-
bases. It's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Garrett Clevenger, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Wilyer Abreu looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. And the 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out. And the bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Gets the outside corner with that one. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Great recovery in this one. Early in the count, he looked lost, but finished strong with a nice line drive.
Fouled off. He was late. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Mullins on at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. Over to Story for 1 and 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
At the plate, Chandler Simpson. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for Tampa, and the score stays 3-1. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ian Seymour.
He's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Now one missed. And it stays fair. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin checks over to first, back safely. He is struck out and he is walked. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
That one close, ruled the ball. Ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now a check on him at second, back safely. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a bouncer towards third. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Runner tags at second. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Late with the swing there. The Red Sox with the tying run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. There's the swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge. Bottom of the 7th and stepping in for the Rays, Carson Williams.
Game, man.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 22, Garrett Whitlock.
Foul ball there. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Slider for a strike. Whitlock is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. In the air, left field, and a foul ball.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom, at the top, on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Just powered it through the left side of the infield.
Back to the top of the order. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. Oh, great stop. Goes to second with it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Rays 3, and the Red Sox 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Rays,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Garrett Clevenger.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
To the right side, it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Story on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. That's in for a strike. The Rays holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Pickoff move to second. Story back into the dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
That's a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him
Of course.
out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off of.
Throw to second, safe. Now batting Tristan Casas. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. Swings through that one for strike 2. Runner on at third, one gone. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
up next to the Red Sox, the catcher, Carlos Navarro.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
I think I'm just swinging at every pitch.
0-1 now. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
And the ones I should swing at.
Protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
I mean, obviously I get hits, but
And a ball in 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Rays 3. And the
All of a sudden, like,
one. Back here at Tropicana Field, onto the bottom of the 8th, Yandy Diaz now. Close, but called a ball, and it's 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt
He's
that
not gonna
the
aim.
success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games. Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser
I don't care.
just off the edge
I give
of the
up.
plate.
Diaz.
I mean, what should it matter? He's going to throw it where he wants to throw it. See?
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize
It might hit the
early and jump on
zone.
it.
If I want it to go. Might not.
Stays alive. And a 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That smash towards center. He's got it.
Like, sometimes I don't think it even matters if you aim
Man,
it.
that's one of those at-bats
At
where
all.
you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mullins stands in now and watches strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. And ball
No,
1.
that's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Not even aiming.
1-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll
Ball's
do it
going
again.
where it wants to go. Funny how I'm 1 and 2 though.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Story. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Rays, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Late swing, foul to the left. Inside, almost got him. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Ground ball to the right side.
Wow.
Hot shot, and he
Frickin'
can't knock
Ole.
it down. And that extends the inning.
Whoa. Nice throw in.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot.
Base hit center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Save. In comes the run from second, and they take a 3-run lead. Williams in the box, lays off for ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground to first, Casas throws to first in time, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So 1 run in the inning.
I'm saying I don't think it matters
Tampa Bay, so
aiming
stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
at all.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2. In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
The Rays trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Caleb Durbin. Quick move to first. Gonzalez back on a dive. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one not close, and it's 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Mullins should have this one. 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Griffin Jacks won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the Rays,
Jaron Duran up next for the Red Sox. Swing, and he popped it up.
Just
And
late.
he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this was a total team effort using
Another series lost. I don't know. I just wasn't into it tonight. It's been a rough day. Long day. For the Sox, 2 runs, 9 hits. That was it. Home run from Casas, his 11th. Sonny Gray gets another loss. He goes down to 5 and 6. 6 innings, allowing 3 runs on 8 hits. Struck out 4. And for the Rays, 4 runs and 12 hits. Flanahan got the start. Does not get the decision. It was 4 innings, allowing a run on 3 hits. walked 4. Joe Boyle with a 7.24 ERA gets the win, 4-3, and Brian Baker gets his first save. That's it. Game 67's in the books. And I think I'm going to end it here tonight. I'll play the third game tomorrow after work or something. I'm just tired. Head's not into it. We'll save it. Alright, well, I hope you don't take offense and understand that I'm just tired tonight and my head's not in it. And I'm just sucking it up. So, anyway, I hope you join me tomorrow night. I'll be playing some Battlefield 6 and I'll pick up Game 3 tomorrow. So, hope you come on back. Have a good night. Stay safe. Peace.